Hi, Taurus. This is Just with your October 14th, 2019 weekly reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Taurus, congratulations, because it looks like some of you are definitely getting an offer for a job. Job offers are coming through for you. Acceptance into schools, getting your certification, anything to do with starting a new chapter. One cycle is ending and a new cycle is starting. So it looks really good. The finances, it looks really good. So you may be getting a pretty good salary with this new opportunity. Some of you may not be completely satisfied with the salary or what you're getting, even if there's some form of a settlement that's coming in. You may not be getting exactly what you want, but you're getting something, okay? You will get something out of the situation. Now, it looks like some of you are having some difficulty with home life, right? It could be a mother for some of you that you're having a difficulty with. And you have to kind of be the stand-up person and do your best to help your mother, to help, again, I get a motherly figure here. And some of you are just not happy where you are when it comes to family matters or a particular matter when it comes to finances could be a relationship, a marriage, that sort of thing. Some of you are in your feelings. You are in your feelings this particular week. And you want to make a situation right. Also, you're trying to get down to the bottom of a situation. So some of you may be driving the conversation, going after someone, reaching out to someone to try to get an understanding of something, because it seems like you're a bit stumped about what's happening when it comes to matters of home life. So again, it could be a mother, it could be you as the mother, and your home life is a bit challenged at this time. And children, issues with children as well, something you're trying to get clarity on. Now, going into next week, I do see you trying to make things right. So if there's been any issues with family members or anyone in your life, it looks like you're going to try to make it right before you just let the situation go. But you'll realize that it's not all up to you. And some things you're going to have to just let it be. So you can only do as much as you can. You can't, like as they say, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. So even if you want to get down to the bottom of a situation and put it past you so that there's now peace either in the home or it could even be a work situation. I feel like work for a lot of you are okay. Work is fine. It could be an issue again with your own personal home life. You're going to let it go. If you have to pay something out, you may be trying to find out or push on that. Push against having to pay for something or pay out something. But by next week, you'll just concede and you will pay what you need to pay. You'll do whatever it is, or you'll let the situation go. When you know it's out of your hands, you'll just let the situation be what it needs to be. A lot of movements this week, possibly, if not from you, then from others coming and needing service, needing aid, needing help. And you may not necessarily see that coming, people coming out and needing, coming toward you and reaching out to you for one reason or another. Some of you may not be open to an apology. You may feel like it's a false apology. You may be thinking back to a time when of how the person did you wrong, and that may be the driving force for you to just, release this person and be done with the situation. So coming to some type of final conclusions. Again, some people may be flying, accusations back and forth. You did this, they did that. And, no one wants to completely own their own stuff, or someone's not going to own what they've done. And either way, it looks like, Taurus, you guys will be letting the situation go. If you were in a double mind, not knowing whether or not you should take a job or you should leave a situation or pass on a job, it'll be more clearer to you by next week, because either you're going to get a new opportunity, which allows you to leave the place that you probably weren't happy with, or you may stay where you are simply because the finances, you would be taking a huge cut, and that's not what you want. And so you're going to kind of stay what you are. But I do see you letting something go because it's kind of out of your hands. Now, We're going to look at these elements and see what you can expect from the people around you. This is not just love, but this is in dealing with anyone around you with these elements. So if you're dealing with other earth signs, I feel like there's a great opportunity. And earth signs are very dependable right now. You can count on earth signs. It looks like you guys are on the same page, and they will be the ones that you can kind of bank on this particular week. Excuse me. If you're dealing with air signs may be holding back, but not wanting to necessarily. They may be holding back because they don't want to fight. They don't want any issues. Again, you could be hearing from air signs wanting to kind of come to some form of resolution or peace. But they may reach out and then pull back, or they may not try to communicate with you simply because they don't want any issues. They kind of just want everything to go away. We don't really need to talk. I'm not mad at you. You're fine. So getting an air sign to either communicate honestly or open up and just reveal how they feel would be a challenge this particular week. If you're dealing with water signs, I feel like water signs really do want to make a situation right. They may have, put a bad taste in your mouth, or they may feel like you put one in theirs. But water signs, either way, they really are wanting to kind of reconcile and make a situation right. And if you're dealing with fire signs, they may be the ones that you hear from out of the blue. Don't expect them to stay around, to stay put. They're all over the place. They will be able to help you if you need help. They can answer the call, but they won't stay around very long. Okay, so fire signs will be in and out of your life, and to have them commit, or to commit to an agreement, or to nail something down with a fire sign would be a bit challenging at this time. Now let's get into love. So for some of you, when it comes to areas of love, some of you may be going through a divorce, a breakup. You're not happy that the situation is coming to an end, but it seems like someone no longer has the feelings that they once did. And you may be now feeling the effects of a love loss. A part of you definitely wants to work this out and try to rekindle what you've once had with this person, but they may be making it a bit difficult for you to do so. And it could be hard for you to try to communicate or reach this person, even though, again, you're in this very sensitive space where you want to make things right, or you want to get to a place where perhaps a door is still open for the two of you. And for those of you who that resonates with, you will be letting that go by next week. I feel like someone may not be making a final decision regarding a relationship. There still is a lot of missing pieces to the puzzle, and someone could be questioning you quite a bit, or you them, trying to get an understanding of where do you stand together. Some of you can simply be letting go of any problems with someone, and not holding on to any grudges or any ill feelings because someone has come back into your life. It's still a challenge to get to a place where the two of you are stable in your relationship and there's growth there. That's still going to be very evident. But for some of you, it's definitely going to be a place where you can overcome it. And as long as someone's willing to let go of any issues and just focus on from here on out. I do feel like some of you are going to get a message from someone who is expressing themselves very openly. Okay. It's like they want to settle something for themselves. Someone could be reaching out to you just to get their own form of closure. Again, you may not be open to it. You may feel as though this person has done enough, and you're just not open to hearing them out, or you're not interested in rekindling a relationship. This doesn't always have to just be intimate love affairs. It could very well just be a family member that you have a connection with as well, guys. But someone is going to be opening themselves up to you. Now, for some of you who are single, you definitely will be meeting someone who could be younger than you or has a very youthful energy, someone who likes to communicate quite a bit. And be conscious, take it slow and steady like you guys normally do, because in time, this person will reveal who they truly are. They may be holding back in some kind of way, even though they communicate a lot. There may be a lot that they're saying that amounts to nothing. And the real meat and potatoes of what they need to be revealing, they'll keep that close to their vest. So you would just need to take some time to see this person for who they are. Some of you're not going to have that patience and you'll let the situation go. Others of you, you may not hold on to it and just let it go. Meaning, if you feel like they're lying, you won't prejudge or misjudge. You're just going to kind of allow this person to prove to you who they are. And I'm trying to see. Yeah, so if there's a divorce happening, I do feel like, or if there's a breakup and now you guys have to split assets and that sort of thing, I feel like there's going to be a bit of a fight. That is like someone's going to fight their way to get what they feel that they deserve. And there could be a mediator to help with the process. So if you can seek one out, that's a good thing for you to do. And I feel like I'm seeing just Taurus is giving up or letting the situation go, not holding on to anything that you feel like doesn't necessarily serve you, because you guys are focusing on something else. You just kind of want to get away from all of the drama, all of the hurt, the pain. And some of you are literally preparing to move. So perhaps whatever's going on in your love life, you may feel like you don't really have much time to focus on that and you're putting your focus elsewhere. But you will have someone definitely wanting to express themselves to you, wanting to reach out to you. And it's going to happen regardless. I feel if you're a Taurus woman, you may find yourself taking a step back. Like you may approach a situation harden a little bit, and it may take you some time to get on the other side of being able to accept this person's apology, or be willing to speak with them. So maybe not this week, but going into next week, you may be more open to doing so. This person is going to, express themselves no matter what. They need to talk to you. It's like they need to clear the decks in some kind of way. So someone definitely is looking for some kind of closure. And I feel like to some extent it will be out of your hands, because it's almost like it kind of has to happen so that a new cycle in someone's life can happen. So in the extended, we're going to look deeper into this relationship. In the description box below, guys, you will find the link to the extended video. Also, you'll see the description of what you can find in that video. Along with that, we're going to look at the Taurus singles and see what's going on with your love life, not just this week, but months to come. So if you're interested in that, click that link and we will finish up this love reading. If you would like something personal with me, in the description box, you can click on the link to my website and set something up for yourself. I would love to hear from you guys. If you'd like to share, please do so in the comment section below. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Taurus.